More than 25% of all businesses around the world have already went out of business because of this most recent global crisis, and it's probably not the last time. Think about the impact of that. All right, think about the families that have already fallen apart because of that through divorce. Think about the amount of people that enter into depression because of business failure. Think about the people that can't handle that pressure and they take their own life. All right, this is serious business. And business failure can be devastating to a human life. And the sad thing is, it can also be avoided for the most part. At the end of the day, there's only one reason why any business goes out of business. Simply put, they run out of money. All right, they don't make enough profits. So today, I'm going to share with you 3 more strategies that will immediately help you increase the profitability of your business and any business, quite frankly. And they have nothing to do with generating more leads, closing more sales, wasting more money on marketing or advertising that may not even work. What's good, Life Thrivers? My name is Justin Glover here, and I have some more profit acceleration content for you that I want to share with you today. So before we dive into that, though, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm one of the founders of Profit Acceleration Systems, where we actually help our clients accelerate their bottom line profits within their business really, really fast, without needing to spend any additional money on marketing or advertising or even working longer hours. In fact, over the last decade, my wife and I have actually helped small business owners and service providers add hundreds of millions of dollars to their bottom line profit using our simple systems and our strategies. And when we work with small business owners for the first time, we have a list of 8 core strategies that we run their business through right off the bat to get the biggest bang for the buck, so to speak. And in my last couple of videos, I've shared several of those strategies with you. And today, I'm going to wrap that up by sharing with you strategies 7 and 8. And here's a hint. Strategy number 8 is actually kind of a 2-in-1. All right. The beautiful thing about these 2 strategies, just like the previous ones that I've shared in my last videos, you can literally start using them today, immediately, right after watching this video. And if you do, you're going to instantly make your business more profitable. It's as simple as that, all right? And despite what you may be thinking, I'm not telling you to go out and generate more leads, learn how to become a better salesperson and close more deals, or even better your marketing, all right? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about here. So grab something to take some notes with, because here we grow. Let's get into the next strategy, which is one of my favorites, and that is cutting cost. All right, so this is similar to raising prices. Cutting cost is one of the most effective ways to increase your bottom line profits, okay? Now, there are 2 types of costs that you can cut. Number 1, we have COGS, all right, that stands for cost of goods sold. And the second type of cost that you can cut is your overhead, all right? So to differentiate, COGS are all of the related costs that are required to deliver on a product. For example, in the example that we just used, let's say you sell a widget for $100, it costs you $40 to deliver that, then you're going to make $60 profit per widget sold. But if you reduce your COGS, that $40, if you reduce that by only $10, that savings goes straight to your bottom line. And overhead works the exact same way, all right? The difference is that overhead is a bill that you have to pay every single month, regardless if you make a sale or not. And so if you can reduce your monthly bills by $100 a month, guess what? 100% of that money ends up on the bottom line profit of your business, okay? It's not a sexy strategy, but it's the fastest and easiest way for a business to instantly increase their bottom line profit. Now, I'm almost out of time, so I want to cover the final strategy really quick for you, and that is up and down sell. Now, this is actually 2 strategies that I've sort of crammed into one here just for the sake of time. I cover both of them in depth individually inside of the Profit Acceleration Bundle, which, like I said, we're giving away here on this page. So there's 2 questions that make up this philosophy. Question number 1, what do you do in the moment that a prospect says yes to your primary product or service that you sell? All right, so somebody buys it, what do? Do you say, take the money, give them the service, thanks, and send them on their way? If you are not offering an upsell, then you're leaving a ton of money on the table. And by upsell, think, do you want to supersize your order? Do you want fries with that? All right, these are examples.
Because here's the fact. 34% of the people that you just ask the question to, do you want something else with this order? 34% of the people will say yes. And that's an average across multiple industries. It's not for any one specific industry. Yours may be actually higher. All right, so if you offer them something additional at the time of purchase, 34% of them will say yes. So give you an example. My barber charges $30 for a haircut. He averages 10 haircuts per day, 6 days a week. He's a hardworking barber. All right, so if you do the math on this, that's 312 days a year that he's working, and he's cutting an average 10 haircuts a day, right? Which what that breaks down to is 3,120 haircuts per year, $30 each. So that's $93,600 per year in haircut sales. Now, I suggested that he started asking one simple question to literally every person that sits down in his chair for a haircut. And that question is very simply, do you want me to turn on the towel warmer so we can do a hot towel treatment after we finish the haircut? All right. Now, here's the thing. He charges $55 for a haircut and a hot towel. And guess what? 34% of the people that we ask that question to say yes. And so here's what that actually means in terms of profit impact. 3,120 haircuts per year times minus 34%, all right, times 0.34. That means 1,060 people per year are saying yes to an additional $15 upsell that he's offering. So 1,060 people times $15, that's an additional $15,900 per year for asking one simple question. That, my friend, is the power of the upsell. But what about the downsell side of things? So I told you there was 2 questions. Question 2 is, what do you do in the moment a prospect says no to your primary product or service, right? If they say yes, then you upsell them, offer them something else to buy. If they say no, don't just let them walk out the door. If you let them walk away without buying anything, you're making no money from them, all right? However, if you have a lower priced offer to make them, you're gonna get about 25% of them to say, okay, I'll do it. All right, 75% of the people that say no, they're going to stick with that no decision, but 25%, they'll change their mind and they'll buy a lower priced offer. And so let's do some more math here. Let's say 100 people see your core offer, your primary thing that you're selling, and they say no. All right, let's pretend that that thing is $1,000. So if you make all 100 of them a $300 downsell offer, you say, okay, maybe the $1,000 thing's not good, but how about a $300 thing? It'll still take you closer to the thing that you want to alleviate the problem that you have. You're going to see 25 of them approximately say yes. And so 25 times $300, it's an additional $7,500 that you would not have received had you not made the downsell offer at all. Then if you do a good job delivering on the promise of that downsell offer, and you add value to them and they find that they're getting value out of it, you'll be able to upsell them back into that original $1,000 offer that you made to them at a later time. All right. And so that is the point of having a downsell. I talk more about how to implement both of these strategies inside of the Profit Acceleration bundle that we put together for you. And so
just like that, there you have it. Let's talk about it. What did you just learn? All right. Couple of quick things. Number one, the fastest way to increase your bottom line profit is to actually cut your unnecessary expenses in the business. All right, it's not sexy, but it is the fastest way. Okay, 100% of every dollar you save monthly goes straight to the bottom line profit. That's a good thing. The second thing is, on average, over 30% of your buyers that say yes to whatever it is that you offer them, all right, for the first time, they will also say yes to something else if you just ask them at the time of purchase. Hey, you like that? Do you want this other thing too? 30% or more are going to say, yeah, sure, okay. That's a lot of money that you're leaving on the table if you're not asking that question. The third thing is, what do you do when people say no to your original offer? Hey, do you want this original thing? They're like, no, I don't want it. Okay, see you later. That's a no-no. Instead, have something else to offer them as a downsell. It's the fastest way to instantly convert more of those no's into immediate yeses, okay? Even though the price point is lower and even though you're not going to make as much money on that initial yes, it's way easier to upgrade them to that original offer a little bit later on once you've delivered value after they've said yes. And so again, just like the previous strategies, you can literally take action on all of these things that I've shared today here in this video. If an expense is not helping you get new clients or retain existing ones, cut it out. You can do this in a weekend. Audit all of your credit card statements, your bank statements. Where are you spending your money? What can you keep in your possession? Okay, that's thing number one, action step number one. The next thing you can do immediately is make sure you have other things to offer at the time of the purchase. If they say yes, you have something more. If they say no, you have something a little bit less. But make sure you have a backup plan to offer them regardless of what they actually say. Implement these two things and you will start making more money in your business. You're welcome. Use it. Don't just watch this video and then do nothing with it. Go put this stuff to use, all right? That's all for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did find this stuff helpful, you know what? Please do us a favor. Share this with a business owner friend of yours. It could literally save a business. It could prevent a divorce. It could literally save someone's life, all right? This is important work here. And so also, if you would like to take our totally free self-guided business assessment for your business, it'll show you exactly what steps you need to take in your business to take your business profit to the next level and speed it up, accelerate it. If you want to do that, the link to do so is below in the description. I've also included some links to some more helpful tools and resources that will help you achieve your business goals. And so thanks again for watching. If you're not subscribed to this channel, why not? Click the button, do that now, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.